If you clicked on this video, it probably means either A, you just finished reading Vagabond and the YouTube algorithm is all-knowing and served this video up to you, or B, you've read Vagabond a while ago and you just want to hear someone talk about it because it was a pretty awesome experience and you want to share it with others. Understandable. This is just going to be a short word vomit about my feelings of one of the most important, let's call it dreams in Vagabond. Invincible Under the Sun. Hearing it is just awesome. Awesome not as in awesome as in awe-inspiring. Words have meaning. To be invincible and to be invincible under the sun have the same meaning, unless Dracula is hiding around in that universe. But under the sun, it's a phrase that's meant to bind us. All living things, no matter how great or small, are merely beings under the sun. We all share the same fate of life and death. We're all equals. To me, being under the sun evokes a feeling of humanity. And for a human to be invincible, well, it's really kind of humbling. But I feel like in the world of Vagabond, being invincible does not mean being the strongest. It doesn't mean being the one who dedicates the most time to the sword. We see hundreds of people dedicate their entire life in pursuit of perfecting their craft and trying to become invincible, but they all fall, and most of them fall in one stroke of a sword. Being invincible is being free. To seek to be invincible is to seek failure. It's like trying to talk about silence by describing it. It's self-defeating. How would you do it? In order to pursue his goal of becoming invincible, Musashi sought to travel alone. He denied himself any company so that he could perfect his craft. But the more Musashi thought about becoming invincible, the further away from his goal he went. The more he thought about tomorrow and living to see another day, anything beyond the current battle in front of him, the weaker and less in tune with his body he became. Later in the manga, there are flashbacks to his younger self, when he would spend all his time in the mountains, and at that time, when he wasn't thinking of anything past the joy and the art of the sword, that was when his craft was at its peak, even if his experience was lacking. In contrast, Kizuro is the definition of freedom. He's neither tied down by friends or family. He doesn't think of anything beyond the now and present. He doesn't deny his desires. He's like a river, freely moving, never stopping. A river doesn't hold ill intentions. It doesn't seek any glorious purpose. It just is. If the river's current is strong enough to wash away an entire army, does it matter to the river? Of course not. That's not the point of the river. It simply is. It has no purpose beyond existing. And that's why I think Kizuro is invincible under the sun, because he is the freest person in Vagabond. This was just a random idea I had in my head. I just wanted to put it into video format. If you made it this far, thanks for listening.